Boulder Arts Center. My name is Richard. For those of you who don't know, I will be, as the poster said, your host for this evening, and you, of course, will be my parasites. We have a lineup of 5 performances for your, we hope, enjoyment tonight. The first one we'll see is a film by Joel Hartling, which was commissioned by Tim Holdenham. Also, we'll have Villaire reading Manifesto, a solo cello performance by Trish McCarl, something by a group who's calling themselves Zuzu's Petals. Now, and I was asked to say that that name has been used around this town by a variety of people just to do what's called, or what they're calling, guerrilla art. And they asked me to make clear that that is not a particular group of people, but anyone who wants to use that name to do things can and does use it, and that's why some people chose that name for tonight. I don't know what they're going to do. And after that last performance, the band Narum Sin. Is that how you say it, guys?
I'm very excited to see you all here tonight because there's a lot of warmth that we want to spread throughout this crowd, and you're all beautiful people. I know that. I feel it. I feel it very much. And well, so I just like to share this invocation with you. Something very old. It's from my local area, and well, shall we? I should read the part of Celebrate, which is the top in there, the heavier letters, and then you'll all come in where it says all. So, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, constrained thus physically, our freedom is the mind. My mind is a land without fences, and I have only begun to explore. The more I see, the more I seek. I find myself to be entirely original, and it's my heart. With a glad heart, we turn to the world to share our lives. How can we be true to ourselves and avoid offending our neighbors? I admit I don't want to touch my grass. I like it when my yard fills up with trash. I don't want to keep up with fashion. I can't afford my feeling like a shirt and spandex. I wish that advertisers would get off my back. I shower occasionally, and if we all quit using deodorant, we would eventually all smell the same. I like the way people smell. I do. Well, we are all created divine, and therefore have the same right to self-creation as any being ever has. How will we cast off the chains of the merchants and power brokers who try to convince us that we are sheep in need of the shepherd? I will proclaim my freedom by shopping naked at a supermarket. I will not hide my joy, but will bring fruits and vegetables to my breast and cry out loud that I am a child of Mother Nature. I am an actor and decide what will be my stage. I will reserve myself by saying all the naughty words and throwing all the tantrums I was forbidden in childhood. I will smash the walls of isolation by holding my quivering body against the yearning flesh of total strangers. Oh, what a joy it is to be alive. Oh, I will walk in the light of a new world that is a carnival of the bizarre. Oh, I will wear a poached egg on my head. What a joy it is to seek this new way of life. Oh, how gladdened I am to realize my freedom to seek my own path. Immediately after this performance, I will be throwing a cocktail party in my backyard. My personal friend Alice Cooper and his band will be entertaining. Bring your own. Yes, our lives are like gasoline, waiting for the match. My life is a hope waiting to be burned. Oh, what a joy it is to be alive. Amen. Zuzu.
Titled Outlaw Manifesto.
the Outlaw's Manifesto. The original meaning of the word outlaw is, quote, a person deprived of legal rights and protection. In our police state, the only things which guarantee legal rights and protection are money and power. If you do not have the means to purchase legal rights and protection, you are an outlaw. You have no legal right to money or power. By the authority of the police state invested by the police state, you are deprived of the legal right not to be harassed, abducted, interrogated, and incarcerated. You are deprived of the legal right to food, clothing, and shelter. You are deprived of the legal right to employment, health care, recreation, and higher education. You are deprived of the legal right not to be killed in defending the power of the police state invested by the police state. You are deprived of the legal right not to pay the police state for the perpetuation of the power of the police state invested by the police state. You are an outlaw. You are not protected from hazardous wastes, chemical weapons, radiation, contaminated water, ozone depletion, or nuclear vaporization. You are not protected from the Marines, the military police, Sheriff Patrol, Navy SEALs, CIA, FBI, Department of Energy, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, State Police, County Police, City Police, or even the Army Corps of Engineers. Your job is not protected. Your workplace is not protected. You are not even protected from your employer. You are not protected from the police state propaganda, false advertising, or from being preyed upon by lying, drafting legislators. You are an outlaw. Every act to reform our present political structure employing lawful means is an act of futility. These lawful means, known as the democratic process, exist with the explicit intent to prevent any reform. Therefore, reform is not possible. The only recourse a moral man has in an immoral police state is to become an outlaw. To be an outlaw means that you live outside the law and do everything in your power as your conscience permits to desecrate and ruin the structure which enforces those laws. This manifesto proposes a simultaneous 10-part program for maintaining subversion, unlawfulness, disorder, and disharmony. Number 1, service industry chains, Taco Bell, Burger King, Stop and Go, McDonald's, Instant Print, Long John Silver's, Blockbuster Video, Kentucky Fried Chicken, etc. across the United States are to be systematically firebombed, while empty of customers and personnel. The service industry is penal servitude. Workers in this industry have no unions, no job security, no rights. Leveling of these worldwide examples of uglification will cease in return for tripling of wages, maternity leave, complete medical benefits, 1-month paid vacations, improved working conditions, and fully operative unions. Number 2, all airlines are to be boycotted until safety and employee standards are met. Number 3, assume contempt for private land ownership. No rent is to be paid until national rent control is enacted. Number 4, no utility bills are to be paid. Gas, electric, water, etc. This until consumer standards, price control, and environmental standards are met. Number 5, banks and other usury institutions are also to be systematically firebombed. This until like demands are met in addition to profit sharing. They exist for the sole purpose of shameless profit, and this includes insurance companies. Number 6, no federal, state, or city taxes are to be paid. They are to be withheld from income through necessary means. Withholding of taxes will cease when a contemporary WPA is established to employ those in need to reconstruct our cities and national economy, and until national health care, recreation, and public transport programs are instituted. In addition, all other obligations to the police state are to be refused: traffic fines, court dates, jury duties, etc. This until all nuclear power and nuclear weapons facilities are dismantled with retraining and relocation of workers. Number 7, no school tuition is to be paid, private or public, until a national higher education program is enacted. Number 8, cable and television lines are to be severed at any opportunity. The televised media is the most powerful tool in the perpetuation and perpetration of inequity, stupidity, and docility. Television sets are to be demolished and acts of sabotage are to be carried out against the monopolized media industry. Example, newspaper boxes which carry newspapers owned and controlled by worldwide media conglomerates are to be opened, gasoline poured on the contents, and burned. Number 9, acts of looting and sabotage are to be undertaken against structures which institutionalize the corporate domination of human life. Example number 1, destruction of IBM facilities, Boulder, Colorado. Example number 2, looting of Saks Fifth Avenue, New York, New York. And number 10, be treacherous. Overthrow is the aim of the outlaw. Be on the alert for any occasion to participate in the downfall or dismantling of any instrument of your incarceration,
Todd. Wow. Your last name, Todd. Wow. Isaiah, I think. And in just a minute, as soon as we get set up here, we're going to have Chris McFarrell. And if you've never heard her play, you know, you're lucky to be here tonight. It's really amazing what she does. And so that's pretty much what's going to happen now. Excuse me. What do you want? What do you want now? What do you want? What do you want? You got something to say?
No, you just... What the fuck was that? That was stupid. That was... Oh, yeah, that was really creative, wasn't it?
Yeah, if you have a problem, you should.
Drink? I want to be the center of attention.
You got it.
Yeah, I want to clap like fucking idiots. Fuck you people. Fuck you pretentious bullshit people. Fuck you and your smile, goddammit. Fuck that. Hey, why don't you fucking leave too? Why don't you fucking leave? Get out of here. Why don't you fuck off, damn it? Why don't you fuck off so I can't be a part of your club? I can't be a part of your club, huh? Well, fuck you. Fuck you. Throw the fucking party. Fuck off. Fuck you, bullshit people. Fuck you.
They just handed me a piece of paper. Trish will be on in a minute, but I guess beforehand there's going to be a commercial break. So, we love you, Richard.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Daryl.
I'm Linn. I'm Amy. I'm Sara.
I'm Paul.
We're dead! We're here to bring you a message from the great beyond.
First, a little word about ourselves. I used to be an orthodontist. I had a successful practice down near Akron, Ohio. One day, this really scuzzy guy comes in. This guy had the worst looking teeth I'd ever seen. And while I was shooting him up with Novocaine, he bit me. I go home that night, I didn't think any big deal, huh? Oh, God, did I get sick. My wife says I'm foaming at the mouth. She calls the ambulance. The last thing I see are the strangers just riding right down the highway.
It was a crime of passion. My lover, my man, was Billy Dean. Solid. Billy Dean loved his gun. I loved it, but he loved that gun day and night. He would take it out and polish it and touch it. Mother of pearl handles and sterling silver cartridges, and day and night he just loved that gun more than me. This grew to annoy me. One day I said, Billy Dean, I gave him no freedom. Billy Dean, do you love the gun or me? It's one or the other. And he chose the gun. I must say, I shot my man, shot my Billy Dean, but not before he shot me.
My name's Amy and I'm 3. And my mom ran over me with the car. She first hit me and then she ran over me. But she didn't get my Big Creek tricycle. And you know what I learned? What? You can bring one material
And I went out in a blaze of gunfire. A copy of the Origins of Consciousness and the Breakdowns by Camel Mind in one hand, and ice cold Budweiser in the other. Next thing we knew, we were
dead! And Steve said it's just that bad. There's not always a lot to do.
just sort of peruse down the usual material plane and let you go by your business and stuff.
So we're here to tell you.
In case you haven't already guessed. There's nothing you can do to avoid it. It's right around the corner and you never know when.
So you might as well make the most of your life while you still got a chance.
If there's anything you really want to do,
Just do it! If you wait, you'll be dead!
That's fucking funny. That is funny.
What's that she brought?
Oh, it's a love letter! And it'll never be mailed!
what a way!
Right away! Hey! Hey!
That's okay.
Sorry!
For the safety of everyone and in a spirit of loving, there will be no audience participation during this part. We just want everyone to understand that. I need to say a few things at this point, okay? I've emceed at quite a number of different kinds of shows, and it's a strange thing, you know, because what the MC sort of is to me is the MC fills the gulf a lot of times between the audience and the stage, because there's that fucking gulf. I mean, it's always there, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times I feel like I have to be the intermediary between you and us. And in a way, it's safeguard. Because that's the only thing. The only other thing that is there between the stage and the audience is the floor. Yeah. Whether you want to remember it or not, here's the floor. It's here, but it runs underneath you. You know? Now, you may all be familiar with the idea of grounding, right? Well, in this world, we're going to have to extend that idea a little bit to the idea of flooring. And I think that you all better start flooring yourselves a little bit, because we're taking away your safeguard. And I'm no longer the MC. Pick it up.
Take it off.
Now, Amy, I have a design team working on the concept. I think that by Wednesday, well, I'll make it the second Wednesday of July.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Pezillo. I'm out of town on Wednesday.
Well, I have a New York on Thursday the week before. I think I could finish my
Oh,
New York
my
in
God.
time to get the Los Angeles done.
I'm sorry, I'm
if you
busy, Mr.
If you
Pezillo.
could fax me the preliminary proposals, I think it would probably be a good way for me to be able to get the concept finalized. I'd like to be able to have something I can show to the client by at least, I don't know, by say the 12th. Is goddamn too soon?
Boring fucking bullshit.
Well, Mr. Pezillo, we're going to talk about it. Hey, Todd, you do it.
Do you see
Intrinsically fucking chaotic universe, man.
It's not an authentic experience.
There's a technical transition. It's called jacking off.
She has Kentucky for a chicken. Oh my God, the
Intermission.